Hello, I'm Heather Last, the founder director of the PACE Centre. I'd just like to say a really big thank you to you for choosing to support the PACE Centre. The centre is for children with physical disabilities such as cerebral palsy. Children with cerebral palsy are children first, but unfortunately for them, during pregnancy or at around the time of birth, there was damage to their brain. This damage can be small or it can be quite extensive, and so the range of difficulties children with cerebral palsy have are very varied. People think of motor disorders or physical disabilities, and they think of children not being able to move, but don't realise how widely a motor disorder can affect a child's life. Because of their motor difficulties, they can have problems with self-care, mobility, speaking, and also even in terms of their cognitive development. But I think one of the hardest challenges of cerebral palsy is that child who's trapped in a body that cannot move very well, but also trapped because they cannot speak, cannot say what they're thinking or feeling. And a little example for you is a little girl called Ella who has tremendous physical difficulties. She cannot reach out with her arms to say, "I want a hug." And up until recently, she couldn't even say she wanted a hug. But it was delightful the other day when she arrived at school in her taxi, and when I went out to get her out of the car, her first words were, "hug." And I was able to ask her, "Do you want a hug?" And she was able to say yes. So finding a voice, either through speech or through using communication systems, for our children with motor disorders is just a tremendous step forward for them. I'd like you just to imagine what it would be like if you cannot do things physically and you cannot speak or you cannot communicate to others what you're feeling and thinking. Thank you so much for your support. We say hello to the camera. Say, "Hello, I'm Heather." Yes, and what's your name? Can you shout it out? Ella. Yes, and you're just 3. Big one. You have to look at him too. Arian, we're shouting hello to you. Hello. You're going to try it again. That's lovely trying to talk. That's a lovely hello, wasn't it? You're keeping your hands together there to help you keep still, aren't you? All right. Do you know what? We forgot to say hello to Simon. And you know what? We have to say hello to all of them. The big men that are going to cycle all the way to Edinburgh to raise some money for the PACE Centre to help you. Do you think we could say a big hello to them? Hello. That was a lovely hello to them all. Because they're going to cycle really hard. You're going to show them now how hard you work, isn't it? You try very hard.
You like? I know. You.
Lion King.
The Lion King? Is that your favourite, is it?
Going.
Where? Going where? I.
Ride.
What kind of riding, Leanne?
Horse. I am going ride horse.
You're going to ride a horse, okay?
Right, here's your switch, Minnie. Okay, I've got the purple one today, goes with your chair. And there we go. There's your switch. Well done. Oh, you're ahead of me. Well done, Libby. What I'm going to do is I'll tell you off and we'll start again so we can count together. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Are there any more frogs? I've got 1, 2, 3. Are there any more frogs, do you think?
ready to listen? Yeah? Mira, would you like to see Heidi while she's reading her story? Sorry, this is... I do prefer it when... You always listen better if you can see somebody. Does that sound silly?
No, I always tell
Listen.
children, you've got to look at me
Yeah.
if I'm talking to you.
Yep, you listen much better if you can see the person who's talking. Okay? Right. Heidi, let's have your story.
Okay, so if I do, so Heidi would like to say some of the words.
That's fine.
Okay, so if I do for the first bit, so Heidi, once upon a time there was an
Angel.
and she found some treasure.
Oh my goodness.
There was a bad
Giant.
no dine.
A dinosaur.
Say it again. A bad
Well done.
the angel had a
Magic wand.
and a map and a broomstick. The angel flew up into the on her she lived with a lion in a and they lived happily ever. Oh.
Heidi. Well done, Heidi.